Sometimes it's not about your hand skill, just like I love cooking, I enjoy cooking, it's one thing that gives me joy, but did my cooking pay me? No, it did not pay me. I've been on YouTube for 6 years and nothing is really forthcoming. It's just that one that they used to give me $100 in 4 months, I'll be 5 months. That's what I've been managing my life with. And then I started this immigration channel. They will not specify, and they did not know that in other countries, when they are asking other people for one document or two, Nigerians, they will ask us 72.7 documents. They want us to go and call all our grandfather and ancestors. So that's it. So when you even go on their website to actually read this document, you can see just 5 documents, but carry that 5 documents and go embassy. If they not bounce you back, may I know where it cost them. So that's what actually like inspired me to actually start making this video. Like I remember one time I went to when I went to apply for India visa, I was with a guy. Both of us were going on the same student visa. Both of us, of course, you know, before you enter, normal thing, guy, waiting you pack. How many is your document? Oh yeah, we counted it. We submitted the same thing, but just because this guy had was he is it dreadlock or something? They asked him all that documents. I just think they look like this. So all these embassies that do visa interview, sometimes oh man, you love you one, they'll just look at you. You're gonna bring your grandfather's burial certificate. The TV in your house, gonna bring the receipts. Sometimes it's not all about your talent, it's not all about what you love doing. Sometimes you just have to go out of your comfort zone. It's not as if everybody likes to travel. I've had experience with this immigration, but is immigration something I want to do? No. But when I feel like, okay, it's something I can do. So sometimes when you actually want to start something, when you want to learn a skill, sometimes it's not about passion. Life has actually gone beyond passion. Passion doesn't pay bills again. Passion does not pay bills again. Sometimes you just have to leave your comfort zone, give people what they want. So I actually noticed that so Asuu is here again. Azuko, Zazuru. So it's that time of the academic section again that Azu, what am I calling it? Asu will actually go on strike, and so that's why I am making this video. Guys, this video is not about perspire to aspire or anything. I'm not perspiring anything. I used to tell you guys, life don't pass, perspire and aspiring. Like, we're talking about reality. And why did you even click this video? Because why you click this video is because you don't have a plan B. I actually used to tell people, whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're outside the country, whether you're anywhere, it's always good to have your own plan B, because as I do say, life happens even with the best laid out plans. So really, why did you click this video? Anyways, you have a plan B, you don't have a plan B, you don't know what to do and everything. This video is going to cover everything, every one of it. And this video is going to be in like session, not like really session sha, but actually make it to cover the rich, the poor, the average, and the medium, not this one, not this one, everything. So make sure to actually watch the full video. Make sure to watch this video today to know the one that will actually be suitable for you. And again, another juicy thing about this method is actually because all these methods are actually interdependent of each other. Like there's no how you will do one, number one, and then you will not still need the other point. So make sure to watch this video today. And of course, you know what to do now. In fact, I've never been 30, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is your Gash. And of course, you're watching. Where should I upload it? Keeping up on Medic. Okay, I'll upload it on Keeping Up. So guys, you're watching Keeping Up with Ashitemis of Ashitemis Empire, where I share about lifestyle, because I share anything lifestyle here. And so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I have so many juicy things for you guys, like today's one. Anyways, let's dive right into it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, watch my other videos and everything like that. Okay, so what was I saying? So now let's get started. So the first on our list, not like the first on our list, I wanted to put it last or anything, is Okay, let's say is the first one at least is almost like a general rule. I don't know if it's like a general rule. The first one at least is if you're actually in a private, sorry, in a federal or in a state school, and this school was actually affected by your school, the first thing you should do is make sure to actually clear all your notes, your assignment, and everything. Really, is that what we're talking about? I beg, all the assignment wey you don dey clear, wetin don happen? Face front. So number one on our list is to activate your japa plans. I know that most of you actually want to japa from the country, but then you're thinking about money, thinking about this, thinking about anything. So that's why I feel like these options will actually suit so many categories of Nigerian. So if you know your parents are well to do and everything, japa, you can japa through so many routes: study, work, study, most especially work. I have an immigration channel now, and I have an immigration channel. I'll put in the link in the description box, or you should just search on YouTube Japa with Ashidemis. Like, I do immigration videos for so many countries. So any country that you feel like you want to go, make sure to actually check it out. And then another thing, most countries are actually opening up now. They're actually looking for workers, recruiting people. So if you don't have money to actually go for the study route, because somehow it's kind of expensive, paying tuition, proving bank statement is kind of expensive, so you can actually go through the work route, like going through the skilled work visa, where you actually go to this, most of the country they allow you to work, live, study, and do whatever you like legally in the country. So make sure to check my video. And before now, the video I was actually shooting a video for my immigration channel, and this one will cover up for how to actually relocate from Nigeria to UK with just 266,000 naira. Like, that's video I just finished, but this video has to go up first. So I don't know, just make sure you subscribe to that channel anytime I post it. So there are so many routes. So whether you are rich, if you know you're rich, your parents are capable, of course, just apply to a school abroad and japa from our dear country. If not, what happened? Like that. But if you know your parents do not have that much money and everything, you can actually go through the work visa where they send you secret or sponsor. And this one, you're not paying anything, nobody's requesting you for anything. The only thing you need is just your data, applying yourself with your hand, like I did, step by step. If like go and carry this more money, I might go and give it to agent, you will more shut up, come and come for anything. Anyways, the next one on our list is going to a private school. So whether this was supposed to come first, but then whether you japa, I've actually been in that scenario where I had to choose whether a private school or japa from Nigeria. But because of my work, I had to like go for a private school, obviously, and this thing. But let me tell you guys, with my analysis, private school or japa from Nigeria, if you check how much these private schools actually charge, me, I would actually advise it's better to actually travel out of the country, because some of this money that they charge, some of these amounts that they charge is not up to how much they actually charge outside the country. As maybe the bank statement wahala, and depending on the course, imagine medicine in Nigeria is like in private university is like 4.5 million naira, 5 million, 6 million. And then whereas countries like Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Hungary, and all of that is 2 million naira, 3 million naira. That's like 2 years. And accommodation is actually cheap because you actually be staying in the hostel. So I've kind of made the comparison, choosing a private university or traveling outside the country. Sometimes it's really very pricey, but depending, we have some countries outside the country, maybe like Canada. No matter the course you want to study, even if you are studying pencil science, even if it is YouTube, even if it is bread science that you are studying, your minimum you can pay, you pay the same amount as other people in the same, in different department. So if somebody is going for nursing, they will pay 17,000 Canadian dollars. If somebody is going for economics, they will pay 70,000 Canadian dollars. If somebody is going for agric or even wood science, the best as far as you are foreigner, the minimum you pay is 17,000 Canadian dollar. So like I said, depending on the country you're looking at to actually travel to, whether this one or that one. But if you're looking at European countries like Poland, Russia, Ukraine, Hungary, all those European countries, that, or even India, depending on the country you want to study, even India is cheap. Thailand, Thailand is cheap, right? Italy, they actually have free education, but then you have to have money to cover up for your stay. And some of these countries are actually gives free accommodation, like Germany, Norway. They actually offer free accommodation, but one limitation to them is you have to learn their language, and then you have to have enough money to actually cover up for your stay for 1 year. But though there's actually work to study, but sometimes you might not get the course you want, especially in English. You might get it, but it's written in their language. And so far, from what I've learned, learning these languages is not easy, but it's really a good thing. If you can just sit down and learn this language, German, Norwegian is really a good one. At least you boost your CV. But somebody like me, when I was in Russia, I was even struggling to even learn Russian. I'm going to Norway. So that's just some limitations to it. But generally, I feel like if you can go through all those countries, but another limitation to this traveling to these countries is widely acceptable results, maybe like things that is happening like in Russia and Ukraine now. Like my friends in Ukraine actually like try to see which other country they can actually continue a bit further their education. You understand, where they can actually further their education. Most countries are not accepting transcripts from Ukraine. I'm like, I don't understand. So are you expecting them to start again? Like, you are not even saying, because of the war thing, no, let's just pity them. Like, they are not accept, like, most countries, in fact, all countries. In fact, Russia will not accept Ukraine transcripts. So nobody is accepting Ukraine transcripts. So really, I really don't even know. So that's just some limitation to all these countries that are not fully European. Like, they're not standard European, something like that. But go to nobody knows where we'll go. See, I don't know, but me, I want to if I want to travel, just target places like all this UK, US, Canada. At least if you want to fight with each other, we'll be using English. You understand? Like, won't be speaking language for me. I don't even know when you want to throw bomb. Guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm just like trying to advise the country you should go. And I don't know, but if you're to go to first top countries like UK, Canada, and everything, it's better you go to a private university in Nigeria. If you're going to a university like in USA versus private school versus a school in USA, pick USA, because most times you have 100% free tuition. UK will come and tell you they are doing scholarship. Their scholarship will be do £1,000, £2,000, or £3,000. Some can even do maybe after your third year. It's really very expensive. So that's why I actually advise the work route. At least when you go, you can work for some time and then you start saving up and be doing part time or what have you. So depending. So that's why I actually just feel. So private school versus any country you want to go to. If it's US, go, because especially when you're going on scholarship, you're getting your 100% scholarship and it can cover for your tuition, for your accommodation, for everything. That's why I told you to stay subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I have so many videos coming up. Now, if it's private school versus Canada or anything, guys, it's really expensive. Try to study there, but you can actually work there. But even if you're actually moving from Nigeria to this Canada or UK to work, you still need something in your account, because it's not as if when you get there you start working immediately. And depending on the course you're studying, like for example, if you are studying nursing, if you're studying all this demanding course, you might really not have time to balance school and work together and everything. It's not as if it's when you get there going you start working, you still need money at least to balance yourself, to set up yourself, to rent an apartment, to furnish the apartment if need be, to be stable first before you even think of a job. So it's really just depending. Anyways, so the next on our list is starting a YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel is like one of the freest and easiest things you could do. You don't need any capital. The only thing you need is just your data, your phone, natural light, and start doing, hey guys, and the only thing you need again is just to build your confidence. But starting a YouTube channel, somehow you have to be diplomatic about it. Like there are some topics that as rain past on YouTube, they no longer rain again, or there are some niche. So you really have to like take your time, spend some time on YouTube, watch your favorite vlogger, see what they do, see people that come in after them and everything. See, there are some things that there are some niche we don't cast for YouTube, but if you start time, what is it made it in the rain? You know that there are different ways people actually express themselves, make them video or anything. So you cannot just limit, but in real man sense, in real life thing. Like my food channel now, it has been there for like 6 years or even more than 6 years, and I see they struggle with 7,000 subscribers. So most times the food channel, they've already seen or know who they are working with. They are just following the person. So for them moving to a new channel or something is really, I don't know, it's kind of hard for them. Imagine 6 years on YouTube, and I'm proud owner of 6,000 subscribers. I've not even gotten to 1 million views. So there are really some limitation like that. So I just started my immigration channel, and it's been moving fast. The way it's actually even going, said the thing they even shocked me. Say, in fact, there was one time that I was actually at 30k subscribers, and before I woke up, I was at 40, I'd be 50. Imagine getting 20 subscribers overnight. Even that my food channel, I never get that kind subscriber before. So there are some niches that are actually grown past, or there are some that are still, do you understand? So you just have to like find the niche for yourself. Don't just say because you want to start YouTube, then you just carry camera and just come and enter. YouTube is going to frustrate you. It was really frustrating. That's 6 years. Spending time, spending money. In fact, now I upload there once in a week. Oh, look by me. Now that YouTube channel make me broke, because I feel like if you spend money, if you spend time, if you spend everything, the money will come. Oh, but yeah, me, nothing. So as I am like this, I know they stress my life. Anything we don't pass, maybe now waiting on one shop where I do the video. I'm not doing the video. I'm just posting there once in a while. Me no be like say you get personal post. So YouTube is one thing. Like if there's Asuu strike, you can just use that to develop your skill and just like start a YouTube thing. And why actually that's why I actually say that all these options that actually like that are dependent of each other. Like even when Asuu resumes, of course you will not stop your YouTube channel. Will you stop it? Of course you will not stop it. You actually like keep doing it like that. So that's why I say that depends on each other. The next one is hand skills. Learning hand skills, tailoring, IT, mechanic, what have you, food, this thing. So most times just develop your hand skills based on whatever you studied in school. Whether you did nursing or you're in medical, this thing, go to hospitals, do clinicals, do this thing. Aside that one, doing clinicals is not like handwork. Just get a handwork, because not be all doctors finish as doctor. Some of you just say they pay doctors abroad. I'll use UK as a very short example for you. When doctors finish and move to UK, do you know how much they pay them? What's the difference between the salary of doctors moving to UK and the nurses that are, what's the difference? And before you actually move to this UK, do you know how much you will spend on exams alone? Doing this one, that, do you know how much you will spend? Then you now get there. The first thing you are starting as a carer. That's 6 years in the university. 1 year house job, 1 year housemanship, I waited the corner, 1 year NYC, 1 year all these ones. Then you now go to UK. You start as a carer. They start paying you minimum £23,000. I'm not discouraging anybody. And the doctors in UK, in fact, doctors moving outside the country, I think I was aside Saudi Arabia or something. UK, from there, they earn as they go. Like you first do your first year is your, I don't know what they call it. Then second year, they should be adding the money small. Like there is really no major difference with nurses in the UK and doctors in the UK. Forget whatever Google tells you. That is the real truth. So if you know you're in medical school, you aspiring to be a doctor, to study outside the country, my dear, take your time. I'm not trying to discourage you. Being a doctor is a very, very good thing. But I am just, most times when we were actually in school, when we are studying for this course, we don't even know what is ahead. We just choose our course based on whatever we've heard. So that's why I'm telling you, have an extra handiwork. Just like me now, I had to drop out from medical school because of money. But look at me now. Whatever I still feel like I'm still surviving on small is for my YouTube money, which I started when I was in medical school. when I was in medical school. So imagine if I had sat down, I had felt relaxed that if I would be a doctor now after I would start cashing out. What would have happened? My parents could not afford my study outside the country again. I had to come back to Nigeria. They could not afford it again. So till then, where am I supposed to be getting money from? So that's why I used to tell you, plan B is very, very important. Very, very очень important. So even if you're a medical student, there is no limitation. Is people will say if you're in medical school, you don't have to do business, you don't have to do this one, you don't have to do. Learn how to multitask. It's not always going at the other side. Even when you actually want to migrate outside Nigeria as a medical doctor, you need a whole lot of money. Not be small money where you need. You need a whole lot of money, especially in UK, because for foreigners, as outside Saudi Arabia, UK is the next country to actually easily migrate to as a health professional. If you talk about US, there's a way they go first knock you in, and even that UK, before you actually get that job as resident doctor. I'm not saying, but it's really, that means you have to stay in Nigeria for some years, work, and you know, in medical this and God, they still used to have their own strike too. I hope you know that. So really, having just your side also, and one of that side also you can have is just YouTube. Even if you have, excuse me, even if you don't have skills, you can start doing life in medical school. If you're in uni, but the life in medical school, how to do this one, how to read, you can start doing tutorials. That was one of those things I was doing when I was outside the country. You can start doing tutorials. But some of these things that you feel like people have difficulty in medical this thing. See, medicine will be being so. If you know that you have plans of leaving this country next few years, make sure to start something now. And even when you start it and you start school, do not stop. You can just go on a break and everything, but do not stop. So the next on our list is hand skills. Okay, I said hand skills. Learning anything relating to your job, your this thing. Everybody has hand skills. Sometimes we just need time to actually develop, know what we want, develop what we want. Sometimes it's not about your hand skill. Just like I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. It's one thing that gives me joy. But did my cooking pay me? No, it did not pay me. I've been on YouTube for 6 years. And nothing is really forthcoming. It's just that one that they used to give me $100 in 4 months, that'd be 5 months. That's what I've been managing my life with. And then I started this immigration channel. Though I've not been monetized though, but it's one thing that though it can be stressful because it's that in fact now I'm even shooting at night, and it's because I have seen my book that I have to shoot for the immigration channel. See. All my book, website I want carry go, so I don't use and write topic finish. See everything. So food is one thing that actually gives me joy. That food is just one thing that gives me joy. Like I enjoy cooking, I love cooking and everything. But being on YouTube for 6 years, did it pay me? Money is not forthcoming. I'm just there spending my money, putting all my investment. In fact, when I see myself moving from one place to another, it's because of this YouTube thing. But yet the thing did not pay me. And then now I've actually put to another niche, which is immigration. Did I go to immigration school? No. Did I go to immigration anything? No. Did I even have any link with? And that's why in my visa I used to put disclaimer. But then I try as much as possible to give at least 98% information. The remaining 2%, I used to say it is your village people. Take any information I give you on that immigration channel, take it to the bank. It's not gonna bounce back. But whatever I'm saying is just based on my past experience with my travel history. So sometimes when I want to talk about any country, I want to travel to this country, I just go to their website, I read about it. And the thing is, if you've not traveled before, if you're reading this English on websites, on this immigration website, it's sounding like it's a different English. The English is correct, but it's just like when you rent a house and you want to sign agreement. You see, the English may you not be allowed to. Uncle, which one are you saying? Are you telling me that you will allow me? Or that type of English that is not straightforward. So I feel like that's one of the problems my country people, my fellow Nigerians actually have, understanding that English, and that's why most people actually fall victim of this agent, this scam and everything. So there was one time I actually wanted to further outside the country. I wanted to go. And I was learning how to apply for my visa. I tell me I know the pay agent. If you give money for agent, I go pocket down, do my thing myself. And that was what I did for my other country. So I was actually trying to travel. And when I was actually watching videos, reading comments, so I just realized that there are so many Nigerians that do not know how to navigate. And then another thing is, even when they actually watch these videos on YouTube, when they leave a comment, Most of these YouTubers, they don't even answer them. Sometimes maybe I'll start watching a video on how to apply to your country, and then I will have some questions I don't even know how to answer. And then I'll just go to the comment section. I've seen that somebody have asked my questions. Thank God. What if I'm just like nobody's replying this person? They just come post video, nobody's replying. Oh, that thing can pay. You will go online, no information is there, nothing. You'll be like, God, where do I start from? Where is the head point? Where is it? So it was really those things that actually like gingered me, that actually inspired me. Like so many people will actually be confused trying to navigate through their visa application process. They will not understand, and sometimes it's not about somebody going online on this website and reading these things themselves. Sometimes the English is confusing. Just like sometimes when you are filling this visa application form, they'll tell you, are you formally a terrorist? Yes. So the way they will ask the question, but the thing can make you pick no. Sometimes, just like one of the videos I posted, I was teaching people step by step how to fill their form, right? When I got there, I was explaining to them, we got to those yes and no questions. It got more confused. I had to scroll up again and go and read it. Do you have an accommodation? Before I now picked, but I had to go back to the heading to go and read it and ignore everything that was down to give an answer. Yes, I don't know what they call this type of. There's a phrase they call it. It's like it's not a direct English, so really I cannot blame you. So that was really what actually inspired me to start my immigration channel, and really so far. Though the growth has been slow, but it is faster, way faster. In fact, in the next 6 years on that channel might multi-blow or multi-kini, like that one, it has more future than better future than the full channel one. So that is one thing, that is what I am trying to tell you. Sometimes it's not all about your talent, it's not all about what you love doing. Sometimes you just have to go out of your comfort zone. It's not as if everybody likes to travel. I've had experience with this immigration, but is immigration something I want to do? No. But when I feel like, okay, it's something I can do. So sometimes when you actually want to start something, when you want to learn a skill, sometimes it's not about passion. Life has actually gone beyond passion. Passion doesn't pay bills again. Passion does not pay bills again. Sometimes you just have to leave your comfort zone, give people what they want. So I actually noticed that people with this immigration channel and everything, like these people are actually like blowing up, making waves, like the views is coming and everything. Like this is what people want to see. And another thing I actually noticed was, okay, I'm not going to copy an immigration channel. I'm not going to copy my own. I'm going to make my own unique in a way that 99% of my audience on that immigration channel is Nigerian, because anything I want to say, I'll just address it. How to apply for UK visa from Nigeria, COVID test from Nigeria, but other channels, they'll just put COVID test. They will not specify, and they did not know that in other countries, when they are asking other people for one document or two, Nigerians, they will ask us 72.7 documents. They want us to go and call all our grandfather and ancestors. So that's it. So when you even go on their website to actually read this document, you can see just 5 documents, but carry that 5 documents and go embassy. If they not bounce you back, may I know where it costs. So that's what actually like inspired me to actually start making this video. Like I remember one time I went to when I went to apply for India visa, I was with a guy. Both of us were going on the same student visa. Both of us, of course, you know, before you enter, normal thing, guy, waiting you pack. How many is your document? Oh yeah, we counted it. We submitted the same thing, but just because this guy had is it dreadlock or something? They asked him all that documents. I just think they looked like this. So all these embassies that do visa interview, sometimes oh my, you love your one, they'll just look at you. You're gonna bring your grandfather's burial certificate. The TV in your house, gonna bring the receipt. Was it part of this thing? Is it on their website? Can you argue with them? You cannot argue with them. So sometimes, and that's why I used to tell people, when you're going to the embassy, you have to dress like a cool, calm, respectful person. So they don't come and be asking extra documents. So really, that was what actually inspired me to start that YouTube channel. So my second YouTube channel, which is my health channel, I really have passion for health. Yet I am out of medical school, but I really cannot wait to be back. Like I will just pray, God just bless all the work of my hand, my medical, all my YouTube channel. Let me start making money. I really can't wait to be back to school and start making money so that I can go back to school. I really have passion for health. from that channel, when I notice it, my target audience somehow are really Nigerians. Me, I know say Nigerians they pay this into your but that one, even if I don't get monetized, I will not really feel it because it's just something I like doing. But money is a motivation. Oh, but that's why I just post in that one once in a week. May not be like say person no dey post, but you see that immigration channel. That's the one I'm tired saying. So what I'm trying to say is when you're choosing a hand skill, when you're choosing a life career, when you're choosing a life path, sometimes passion is not enough. Sometimes what you love doing, your hobby is not enough. You just have to leave your comfort zone, check what is in vogue, move with whatever is in vogue. My dear, if immigration is not going now, when and that thing come in vogue, you will learn how to do it. And sometimes, if you don't start it, you will not know it. Let me not lie, guys. Let me not lie. The first video I dropped on my immigration channel, let me just say I calmed it. Let me just say I calmed it. Like I kept going through it. I was like, Demi, you know that when you're doing this thing, yes, you write what you want to say, you write it, but I cannot be looking at my book and be saying, hey, so guys, the visa is this, and you have to like, just like where I wrote these things down, that I wanted to tell you. I know it's because I talk too much. That's why I write it. That I can forget. You see, I'm just talking since I did not look at my book and everything. That's the type of thing I really want on my channel. Like, even after taking the points, look you in the face like this, tell you this is how it is, this is how it is. Not like I'll say, kinikon, unless maybe if I want to pronounce one big name or I want to use a particular word for it, that's when I should look at it. But I like it when it's so my first video by immigration channel. No, not the first intro, the first official I was talking about. It was like I calmed it. Like I'll just if it's a lot of cut in that video, but after subsequent videos, your girl's the B. Shebi, this is what I said now. This video is supposed to be like what you should do during Asuu strike, but I ended up talking about visa, UK visa, Australia visa. Did I mention Australia? Okay, and everything. Did I look for at my book? Did I prepare for it? So the thing is, sometimes you don't even know what you're good with if you don't try. You just have to move from your comfort zone, move out of your space, try what is in vogue. And when I started that channel, I was like, if they don't watch it, what do I have to lose? Nothing, my data. Okay, just try it. I was like, that data, why I suppose don't watch all these things on Instagram? Why not just use to upload? And I really thank God so far. He's really been grateful. So I cannot thank you guys enough. And let's see something. I forgot. I forgot. So guys, that's just what I want to tell you. So now that I have to use this thing, either you japa, either you apply for visa, skilled work visa. Please, another thing I want to tell you is don't allow any agent to lie for you that you collect tourist visa. There's no how you collect tourist visa or visit visa that they can convert it to work and study. You're coming back to your country. It is inconvertible. Maru. No think the little country that I feel like you can take work visa and convert to visit visa is even Dubai. And that one say, you get a CB, no try am. So guys, if you like this video, you know what to do now. Make sure you click subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I wanted to say something. I've forgotten. I've forgotten. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video and don't forget to click subscribe button and make sure you check out my immigration channel and any video you want me to shoot. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have I looked for thumbnail? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your own kid. I'm giving a thumbnail. This place is so beautiful. Guys, that's one of those things this immigration channel is making me to spend because this place now is hot and I have to put on the video and everything. Guys, please, I'm to off and on AC just because I'm saving meter. Watch my video, Jackon. Let them monetize me, but that channel, that immigration channel, I don't even know which year I wish my threshold. It's looking so far. Okay, I know that before the end of 2 years, I suppose don't wish. I wanted to see something next, I forgot. Anyway, if you like this video, click subscribe button. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.